Muy buenas tardes, amigos de Más Canchero. Los saludo con muchísimo gusto. Yo soy Nasle Briones, ya los extrañaba por acá estar en entrevistas. Y pues bueno, como verán, esta tarde me acompañan 3 chicas y un head coach. Y pues bueno, yo estoy muy emocionada porque ellos son parte del crew que va a venir el próximo 18 de junio a la ciudad de Matamoros, Tamaulipas, para participar en un encuentro entre el selectivo tamaulipeco de fútbol americano femenil. Entonces, ellas son parte del equipo de Texas y nos van a estar platicando acerca de, pues, su trayectoria en el deporte, cómo se vive el deporte allá en el vecino país. Y bueno, pues también el coach nos va a estar platicando un poco sobre esta iniciativa. Quiero agradecer de antemano muchísimo al coach Jorge Serrano por haberme pues brindado la oportunidad de poder entrevistar a estos personajes que pues bueno, van a hacer su largo viaje a la ciudad de Matamoros, porque por aquí nos estaban contando antes de entrar al aire que precisamente es su primera vez en México. Entonces a la gente que nos está siguiendo, espero que les demos una buena bienvenida y que sepan que pues bueno, aquí en México, en Tamaulipas, se juega muy bien el deporte de las tacleadas y que pues bueno, nos apasiona mucho el tema del fútbol americano. Así que pues vamos a comenzar a presentarlas por aquí de este lado. Girls, can you tell me your names, please? Can I start with you, Sarah?
Hi, I'm Sarah Castro.
Okay, nice. And the girl with the white shirt.
I'm Gabby Ramos.
Hello, Gabby. And then we also have Misty, right?
Yes, Misty. Hi, I'm Misty Torres.
Okay, nice to meet you, Misty. And then the head coach. We can't hear you, coach.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Yeah.
There we go.
Okay, all right, George Quiroz.
Okay, nice to meet you guys. I'm really glad you're making this game in Mexico. Coach, can you tell us about how was it, like the process of getting in touch with you, and then like you decided to come to Mexico to have this exhibit game?
Yeah, I actually reached out to one of the teams, the Spartans that we had in our league last season, and that's how he got my number, and he communicated with me, and then we started talking about possibly having the game here in Texas or there in Mexico, and we just he asked me if I could get a team together of select girls, and that's how we got started. And then from there we just had to figure out where we'd have it at and which girls will be willing to go. And then we were gonna do the game sometime in May, but then with our season and everything getting pushed back, we decided on June 18th.
Oh, awesome. And are you excited to come to Mexico?
Oh, we're very excited. Yes.
It is going to be your first time?
Really. No, I've been to Mexico before. As a matter of fact, my mom was from Zacatecas.
Oh, great.
So I've been to Mexico before, and but we've never gone there for any type of competition or anything like that. This will be our first time.
Well, just so you know, here in Mexico, we do have a lot of competition in football. So it's going to be a tough game.
Yes, I see that.
Great. So, okay, I'm going to start with you, Misty. How did you start playing football?
I had a few cousins who played before me, and that's how I had initially found out about it. Other than that, honestly, I didn't ever know about it. It just kind of popped up on my Facebook, and I was like, oh, I think I can do that. And, I've been playing ever since. So I took a few years off, but this is my comeback season. So I got a lot to catch up on. It's so different.
How long have you been playing, and what's your position?
I've played for like 3.5 years, maybe 4. I play both sides of the ball. I play it all. I go wherever my coach tells me to.
Okay, so you're an offense and defensive.
Yeah.
What do you like the most, to be defensive or offense, or in the offense?
I like to play if I had to pick, it would probably be the defensive side of the ball. But that's where I get to have the most fun.
I know what you mean. They definitely do have fun. Are you excited to come to Mexico?
Yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited to play some new talent.
Awesome. What do you think about the football, female football around the States? I know it's kind of different, here in Mexico, which is started playing football. Actually, here in Tamaulipas is kind of a new thing. We have a few years like the girls have been playing. So, but in Texas, how it's been to play as a girl?
It's actually it's just been fun. It was definitely a different experience, and these women come from all walks of life, so we got moms and cops, and they're all from different walks of life. But the most thing I took out of it is just the fun, just the fun of just being able to play, and leave. Like you can have a stressed week, and then once you take the football field or even just go to practice, all the life stuff doesn't really matter, and it's good that there's the whole new teams out in Mexico too, because if it's new, that's good, because it's growth. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like the word is being spread out more, and that's good. It needs more. It needs to be put out there more. People need to know about it.
Yeah, it's the magic of the sports, right?
Yeah.
Okay, then we have Sarah. Please tell us your position and how long have you been playing?
I'm the head quarterback. But I also play offense and defense, kicking and receiving. So I play the whole game pretty much.
You're a really versatile athlete, you guys.
Yeah, just like me, wherever coach puts me at, hey, that's where I'll be. And this is my second season now. So last season was like a really good learning season. This, I feel like I'm finally getting into it, but I love it. So I'm excited to go to Mexico this year. It'll be fun.
What makes you say yes to football? I mean, like, why did you start playing it?
Well, it's funny because I grew up with brothers, but none of them ever played sports. And I was such a daddy's girl. And he was he played in college football. He played, between the college and NFL football. And I was always just a daddy's girl. And I guess I just loved the game so much, the sport. And when I was in school, they didn't allow girls to play football. So now I'm like, I was just running through the park last year and I saw some girls playing. One of them came up to me and said, "Hey, you want to play some football?" And I was like, well, I want to finish my run first, but yes, I do want to play football. And it was just ever since going to practice and playing football.
So it was kind of meant to be. I
always wanted to play it, and I kind of heard about it here and there, but it wasn't too known. And then when I just happened to be in the park one day, and the girls came up to me and asked me, and I was like, well, heck yeah, I do. And then it just started.
Was it hard at first? I'm sure you knew about the game and the rules and everything, but watch the game and play the game, it's really different, right?
Well, honestly, I just love the sport so much, and I'm very competitive. And the only sport I ever played was swimming. So really, I didn't know anything about football until I met Coach, and he pretty much, and I mean, I'm still learning. It's still a learning process, but he's been such an amazing coach. I've learned so much from that man, and I'm still learning. So it's a struggle, more so learning the techniques and stuff, and just, you have to practice, you have to go over these things over and over in order to learn and be better. But the physical part was easy. It's just like the learning the little bits here and there. I'm still trying to learn and get down, but it's fun.
Great. Well, I'm glad you're having fun playing football. I always wanted to do that, but now I don't have the time to. So Gabby, please tell us how long have you been playing football and what's your position?
I started like around 2019, so about 3 years now.
Wow.
I am a linebacker, but I do play kicking. I'm on the kicking team also, offense, defense. You know, it's like Sarah said, it's where coach puts us, but I'm mainly linebacker.
Okay. Do you like being a linebacker or do you want to try another position?
No, I think linebacker is my spot.
Why do you think that? I'm curious. Do you like to punch people? And
Yeah, I think it's the stress reliever that it is. It's, you know, a really good stress reliever for that position, in my opinion.
Yeah, as Mr. say, right? Like you have been having like a bad day at work or whatever, and then you just go to the field and just start kicking asses.
Yep, absolutely.
Exactly.
How you feeling about coming to Mexico?
I'm excited. I've always wanted to go to Mexico, so it's something that I'm actually anticipating. So
I'm like really curious. Like you guys have never been here, but you live like pretty close to us, right?
yeah.
Awesome. So okay, I'm sorry.
Yeah, we're pretty close. We should have been having games a long time ago.
I know. I'm actually excited too. You know, like I'm a sports reporter and I really love football, and I just can't wait for the game and to be there and taking you guys pictures.
It's gonna be a good one for sure.
It is.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's going to be like I said before. The competition here is amazing. Football, female football, it's been growing a lot, like in 2-3 years or so. So I'm really excited about this. And well, I don't know, Coach, how can you tell us about coaching girls? What do you think about this? I know it can be tough sometimes.
No, it is tough. It is tough, really. I mean, it's different. It's different, but we manage somehow. I mean, they all have their attitudes and stuff, their days. There's been times in other seasons where I've had to separate the arguing and the fighting on the field at practice, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot, especially when just seeing them when they just join the team and they don't know a thing about football, like the technique and stuff, and then just watching them come together on game time, and it's amazing just watching them play. I guess they probably don't see the satisfaction in my face. Of course, during the game, I'm getting upset at them and whatever, but man, it really makes me happy just to watch them play and just come together as a team. Like Misty said earlier, they come from all these different walks of life, and it's like football is just something different. It's like it just brings everybody together, and either you love it or you don't. And these girls here that are going to show up, that they love it.
Yeah, I can see that. And Coach, how long have you been coaching? And did you start with a girls team, or did you have like a background, like you've been coaching guys maybe?
No, I've been coaching since, I think I started like in 2002 at youth football.
Oh.
Then from there, the kids just started growing up, and then I've coached up to 14-year-olds. And then a buddy of mine, a friend of mine that lives in McAllen, he had told me he was starting a women's football league, right? And so he invited me over to go in and watch him and help him out. So I did, and this was in McAllen. And then right after the game, we went out to eat. And he asked me, "You think this will work in Corpus?" And I said, "Yeah, I really do." And by the time I drove home, I already had 3 other coaches to help me, and we started. I think the next day, he had me. He sent me FedEx me some posters and flyers to pass out. 2 weeks later, we had 45 girls show up to practice, to tryouts, and
Wow,
we started since then.
Well, it's amazing. Like 45 girls in in a short time. It's amazing.
Yeah,
So,
but at that time also there wasn't that many teams, and now it's like there's teams that are popping up everywhere. So it's kind of like spreading out the talent everywhere. But it's still, I mean, still pretty competitive.
what's the name of the league that you guys participate?
Extreme Female Football League,
Extreme. Okay.
XFFL, right?
How's the competition in that league?
Well, to be honest with you, it's changed a lot after COVID. After
Yeah.
COVID, the turnouts haven't been that good. Of course, a lot of girls still keep from coming back after that, but the competition's fun. I mean, like I said, the girls that are playing after COVID, they're the girls that love the game.
Awesome. Okay, well, I have a few more questions for the girls. I'm going to start with you, Sarah. So what are your main goal to be playing football, and what do you want to achieve in the future?
I would say my main goal is just to learn and soak up as much as I can from coach and just become better overall in every spot he puts me in. I'd like to be a receiver, but then it's like I need to learn how to catch. I want to be a linebacker or defensive end. I want to learn each spot and just be better as best as I can in that spot.
Great. Misty, how about you?
Well, my main goal is to stay healthy. That's my number one goal, is to stay healthy. That's the only way I would be able to keep playing. So, yeah, that's my number one goal, is to stay healthy.
Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, besides everything that's happening with COVID, like people need to know that they really need to do something, like walking or jogging, but just to do something like physical activities is going to help you anyway, right?
Yes, for sure.
And Gabi, what about you?
My main goal, honestly, is to get it known, to show girls from any age, they're capable of doing what guys do also. It's a male dominated sport, and, to show that, we're females doing it is just, something that makes me proud to show, younger girls and even older ones as they grow.
Yeah, that's a good point too. It's been like difficult for you guys to play these kind of sports, like guys have, like, have you ever had like this bad experience about it?
Not bad experiences. The injuries suck, but other than that, though, the experiences I've had with these ladies, you gain a team and you gain a family. It's amazing experience.
Awesome. What would you say to a girl that has been, like wanting to play football, but she hasn't decided yet? Imagine that. What would you say to her?
Go out there and go for it. You won't know what it is till you try it. And, when you try it, it's going to be something amazing that you're going to fall in love with.
It's like, just do it.
Just do it.
Yeah.
What about you, Misty? What would you say to a girl who's wanting to play football?
I'm sorry, was that for me?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
No worries.
I'm sorry, say that one more time.
What would you say to a girl who wants to play football?
Man, just go for it. That's if somebody, the main thing is, it's as a rookie coming in, it's scary. You don't know what to expect, especially if you've never been hit before. But my main advice for a rookie is just to go for it and give it a chance, because you never know if you might end up liking it. Because I was real like iffy at first, but after the practices went on, I was like, man, I can definitely do this. And, a few years later, here we are now.
Great. And how about you, Coach? What would you tell a girl who wants to play football for the first time? How would you convince her?
Well, you got to be able to want to come in, and football is something that you're going to have to want to try. You're going to have to want to do it. You're going to have to learn how to be a teammate. It's like I tell these girls all the time, I've said it before, it's not like softball or kickball where you go up there and if you mess up, that's fine, nobody gets injured. In football, it's totally different. If you're on the field, you have to rely on everybody, trust everybody. If you miss a block, someone can get hurt. So you just got to come in with an open mind and be ready to work hard and be willing to learn.
Great. Well, and one last question for you, Coach. What, I mean, how can I say it? Let me put my words in my head because I'm trying to translate everything in Spanish to English. I'm sorry. Okay,
You're not gonna ask for a prediction, right?
I'm sorry?
You're not gonna ask for a prediction, right?
Well,
No,
I might. What do you think is
No,
going
I'm
to
kidding.
what do you think is going to be the end of the game? I mean, are you guys winning or what are
We're
your
just
thoughts?
we're gonna go try our best, and we're just gonna have fun. And when we do that, most of the time we're gonna be victorious. But we're just gonna do our best and have fun.
Okay, well then the last question is what is like your main goal to be having this female team? I mean, I know it's always like we always want the championship, you know, but I think when you coach a team is more than that, right?
Exactly. You know what? It's not about winning a championship. It's watching these girls and just learn and just have fun. And really, I think a lot of times, especially when it comes to the exercising and working out and getting them in shape and stuff, I get most satisfaction when I see a girl that comes on and she's not able to do the exercises, but by the end of the season, she's able to do anything any other girls can do. And to me, it's like, and watching them just, I guess, change that lifestyle and to where they're working out and taking care of themselves. Um, and just, I mean, it's better than watching than winning a championship, really, because they're gonna remember that always. You know that I've had girls tell me before that I kind of I changed their lifestyle the way they were before to now just with football, and that's what football does, really. You know that I appreciate that so much better than winning a championship. Of course, we want to win though, but yeah.
All day, all day.
Yeah. Great. Well, thank you so much for your time, girls coach. Like I said before, I'm really grateful to be doing this interview with you. So one last thing you want to add before we ended this conversation, maybe your thoughts about coming to Mexico?
We can't wait.
Huh?
I said we can't wait and we're excited and
Great.
thank you for having us on here.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you.
Thank you, girls. Who's winning
gonna
next
be-
June?
I mean,
I feel like it'll be us.
It's gonna be a
I'm very
tough game, but
confident.
we're-
Look, I'm very confident in the team that we're gonna have because there's so much talent, and we're all gonna be on one team. Come on.
I know.
Okay, now I'm really excited about being June 18. I can't wait.
We're gonna come ready to play. Okay.
Yeah, I
We'll
know
be
you
ready to
will. I will tell the
And I
girls
know they're gonna
here in Mexico to be ready then.
Oh, I know they're gonna be ready. I know they're gonna be ready.
Okay, well, thank you so much. You guys have a great night and ride safe, coach. And
All
we
right,
will
thank
see you in Mexico in June, right?
Yeah.
Thank
Thank you.
Okay,
Thank
now thank you, girls.
Thank you.
And
Thank you.
Y a ustedes muchas gracias por habernos seguido aquí en Más Canchero con esta entrevista con las jugadoras y el coach que van a estar viniendo el 18 de junio para que lo anoten en su agenda. Por allá nos vemos en la ciudad de Matamoros con todas las acciones de las tacleadas, que siga creciendo el fútbol americano femenil aquí en Tamaulipas y en México. Yo soy Nasle Briones y nos vemos hasta la próxima.